Welcome in, TGIF. Happy Friday, happy Friday. Friday is Cloud Plus. But if you're new here, this is Tech Talk Women Soccer. Every day of the week is a different certification. Curated for people breaking newly into IT, or if you're already in IT and you're planning on taking a certification, we ask that you stop on by, ask your questions, and answer the questions as well. Thank you for sharing the live. I'm trying to do the same too. So today is Cloud Plus. Tomorrow is going to be AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sundays AZ 900. Mondays CompTIA Plus. Tuesdays Network Plus. Wednesdays Linux Plus. Thursday Security Plus. Okay. All right. So if you're planning on taking this, please do answer the questions. Okay. And in the few, there's going to be highly educated people that come in the chat as well. If you're already not here. Okay. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm sharing the live. All right. All of the company's servers are currently hosted in one cloud MSP. The company created a new cloud environment with a different MSP. A cloud engineer is now tasked with preparing for server migration and establishing connectivity between clouds. Which of the following should the engineer perform first? Ooh, no takers. Are y'all shy?
Yeah. I mean, the cloud, the questions are a little lengthy, right?
Uh-huh.
Than the other certifications that we've seen.
Hold on, I'll be right back. But yeah.
Any takers?
No takers?
No, still no takers. So basically what the question is saying is, you have two cloud service providers and you want to establish connectivity. So which option here would allow you to have those established connectivity? And I believe most companies, most serious companies always do multi-cloud, right? Because you don't want single point of failure. So if one of the cloud service provider goes down, you still have a backup, right? So so that's the same scenario that
What was the answer?
we have here. So we have one. Okay, C.
Oh, you didn't say the answer yet?
No, I didn't say it.
Oh,
yes.
why? Nobody. Thank you for saying C. Is the answer C?
Yeah, so the answer is C.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Did you Google it?
So the answer is C. So
Okay.
now it would have been between C and A.
Okay.
Right? It would have been between C and A.
Okay.
So peer or peering, right? Peering, peering is basically connecting two networks together, right? And it's done in different cases.
Okay.
However, with multi-cloud, you can't do peering.
Okay.
Right, but you can do peering in a single cloud environment. So if you have different network created or VPC created, you can pair those networks together to talk to each other.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, okay. Some dunk is saying that is peering like using Nmap to scan hosts within a deployment?
No.
Okay.
So peering is basically establishing connectivity between two networks.
Okay.
Yeah, in the cloud.
Establishment. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. Welcome in. If you're not following, follow. Today, the answer is the answer A?
C.
Hi, Mr. Morningstar. The answer is C.
C. Yeah, because peering, so remember, we are talking about two different cloud service providers. You can't perform peering with two different service provider.
Oh, pair. I think pair is different. Oh, okay. I've been.
All right.
Oh, you've been here. Oh, hi, Mustafa.
Hey.
How are you?
All right, let's go to the next question here.
Okay. Welcome in. If you're not following, follow. Every day of the week is a different certification. So today's Friday. So Friday is Cloud Plus. Tomorrow is going to be AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sundays AZ 900. Mondays CompTIA Plus. Tuesdays Network Plus. Wednesdays Linux Plus. Thursday Security Plus. The idea is that if you're planning on taking any of the certification, it's supposed to be just a study room. You come, ask the questions, answer your questions, talk with your like-minded people. I'm not the like-minded people here. Raymond is. And there's a few people in the chat as well. So if you're not following, follow and welcome in, okay? All I ask is that you're respectful to the people in the chat and to us here so I don't block you. All right, system administrator wants to ensure 2 VMs to remain together on the same host. Which of the following must be set up to enable this functionality? Also, the full video will be on YouTube just in case you want to watch it again, okay? All right, we have A. Oh, thank you. Roses right back at you. Okay, we have A, we have D.
Which one do you think the answer would be? I think we've seen this type of questions a few times.
Wants to ensure A and not D, I think. Really? They all seem right to me. So you're really asking, you're not asking the right person with this. Which of the following must be set up enable functionality? I want to say...
So the keyword here is saying that, okay. Want to ensure 2 virtual machines remains together on the same host. So when we talk about host, it can be a laptop, it can be a server. It's specific for machine, right? Yeah, they want those 2 virtual machines to be on the same host or the same server. Right?
All right. So what's the answer?
The answer is A.
A.
Affinity, right? Affiliate.
I was gonna go with the majority. So the answer is A. Hi, Doug Huffman. Happy birthday to your girlfriend. Happy birthday. University 101 had a question, but none of us went to Georgia Tech. I don't know if anybody has. If you have, please answer university. Ultimate would like to know how the F is an A.
So how the F do you think it is? No, which one do you think? I mean, so affinity is a concept that basically says that, because remember, when you are creating a virtual machine, especially in the cloud, especially in the cloud, right? Cloud providers have multiple servers, right? That host virtual machine. So if you spin up a virtual machine, it would be on a specific host, right? So let's say one host or one server might be able to accommodate, 10, 15, 20 virtual machines, right? So yeah, in this case, they want a solution that if I deploy 2 different virtual machines, I don't want one to be on this machine and then the other VM to be on a different machine. I want them to be on the same machine, right? So the concept here is for affinity.
Mr. Morningstar would like to know, affinity is on the hypervisor, correct?
Yes, it's on the hypervisor.
And then he also said it's like a rule. Is it like a rule?
It's a rule.
So affinity is a rule set on hypervisor. So there are they're also anti-affinity.
There you go. So meaning
Ronald, let's see your question.
Don't if I deploy 2, so anti or anti-affinities, if I deploy 2 different VM, right? I don't want them to be on the same host, right? I want them to be on a separate host or server.
Scroll up for me. Saying Ronald would like to know, how can he get a dev cloud or DevOps job remotely?
Oh, that is a huge ask. That one I don't know. I'm not sure if anyone.
If anybody knows to help Ronald out, If we don't know, unfortunately, we can't lie to you. But if anybody knows how to help Ronald out, please do. All right, as he goes to the next question, this is Tech Sakura Sakura. Every day of the week is a different certification created for people breaking newly into IT. If you are, so today's Friday, so Friday is Cloud Plus. Tomorrow is going to be Saturday, so AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sundays AZ 900. Mondays CompTIA Plus. Tuesdays Network Plus. Wednesdays Linux Plus. Thursday Security Plus. So if you're planning on taking any of those, please do stop on by. Ask the questions and answer the questions as well. There's no such thing as a dumb question here. If we don't know how to answer it, somebody in the chat hopefully will answer you. This is Raymond. That's all his certifications up there. Over 30 plus certification. Yes, there's a lot of certifications, but it's just a nerd. He says not to call him a nerd anymore. It's just a guy that continuously likes to learn. Mr. Morningstar says it's improved availability so that if your host fails, you don't lose service.
Yeah, that's the anti-affinity.
Okay, Mr. Morningstar. What do you do? Do tell. Oh, okay. You're taking a class based on the cloud. Oh, good.
Oh,
awesome.
Okay, nice. Okay.
Well, I'm glad you're here then.
Yeah.
Help the rest of us out. Welcome in. So if you're not following, follow. Full video will be on YouTube, okay? Same name, YouTube. All right. After a few new web servers were deployed, the storage team began receiving incidents in their queue about the web servers. The storage administrator wants to verify the incident tickets that would have gone to the web server team. Which of the following is the most likely cause of this issue? Oh, your IT support specialist. Ah, what's next for you? How long have you been an IT support specialist? Is that what you always wanted to do? Or is there a bigger goal for you? The question changed, right? Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Sean. Hey, Sean. Sean is saying B because IDK. That's a good, that's a good way to put it. I don't know what SM or it could be what the answer is if you don't know what it is. The copy be it, right? All right. Rosa says A. Oh, just started doing it for 9 months. Oh, well, congratulations. How do you like it? Are you newly into IT? Or you're trying to get into cybersecurity? Also doing your doing your bachelor's in network and data security. Good for you. Good for you. Okay, you're trying to get. So what are you trying to do in cyber? All right. So we have between B and A.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the answer would be A.
A. Okay.
It's a different type of question. Right?
Why so?
So it's basically what the question is saying is that they deployed a web server, and then now anytime there's an issue with the web server, it goes to the storage administrators queue.
Okay.
Right? Because depending on how the ticket is created, it might go to which one is that?
This one.
It might go to different teams.
Okay.
Right? So basically they are having.
Sorry guys, I need a charger.
Yeah, I think.
Is this one?
Let me hold on.
Okay.
Note that one. Okay, this one should be fine.
Which one?
It's a little
short. All right. All right. Apologies. Go ahead.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. It's the same thing.
Fine.
Okay. Let's just use this one.
Okay. Sorry.
Depending on how the ticket is created, right? It will go to a specific queue or a specific department. So now the issue that they're having is anytime there's a issue with the web server, instead of going to the web server team, it goes to the storage storage team's queue, right? So it's just incorrect assignment group in the service management or service now. So that is it. It has nothing to do with IP address configuration, right?
Okay.
It just the ticket goes to a different team instead of going to the right team.
Okay.
So that is it.
Can you explain what SNMP was?
Simple Network Management Protocol. So it's basically the protocol that allows network devices to push metric like the CPU information, the memory information to a specific server.
Okay.
So that is SNMP.
Got it. Competence test. Do you think going to college for master's in science and cybersecurity worth it?
It depends. It depends on use case.
Okay.
Some job roles might require you to have masters, right? Some wouldn't. It depends on your use case.
All right. As he goes to the next question. Okay, Mr. Morningstar is new, starting 2 years ago. Just finished your associates in my third quarter of my bachelor's. Oh, bachelor's! Congratulations in advance for your achievements. Do you have any certifications? Plan on taking any? Welcome in. This is Tech Sakura and Sakura. Every day of the week is a different certification, or aka the IT study room. Today is Friday on our end here. So we are doing Cloud Plus. Saturday is going to be AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sundays AZ 900. Mondays CompTIA Plus. Tuesdays Network Plus. Wednesday is Linux Plus. So again, if you're not following, follow. Also, full video will be on YouTube. Again, Especially if you're planning to take any of the certification, please don't hesitate to ask your questions. There's highly educated people in the chat. So if they don't answer you, I will read it for Raymond to answer you. And if I don't read it in time, please keep saying it till my eyes pop on it, okay? All right. A global web hosting company is concerned about the availability of its platform during an upcoming event. Web traffic is forecasted to increase substantially during the next week. The site contains mainly static content, which of the following solutions will assist with the increased workload. Hey, Kay, do you have all the AW? Yes. Yes. To answer your question, yeah, he's gonna bring it out on Sunday. Tomorrow, Saturday. Hey, Yabafai. He's gonna bring it out tomorrow. Jason. Because he's not going to wear it outside. It's very shiny. You're taking your cloud at the end of this quarter. Oh, good for you. All right, good. Then make sure you answer the questions. If you have any questions to ask, okay? All right, so we have D. Oh, is it unanimously D?
It looks like.
Yeah, oh, okay. He said great achievement.
Thank you.
So you notice how he said it under his breath? He doesn't like to take compliments. Or what's the answer?
So yeah, the answer would be yes, D.
Okay.
CDN, Content Delivery Network.
Okay. What does it mean?
So yeah, basically, what it does is, so if you create a website, let's use the cloud, right? You know that, cloud. Yeah. I mean, CDN is can be used other than the cloud too.
Okay.
But yeah, so if you create a server, right, usually you have to select a region, right, to deploy that specific server.
Okay.
So now they have a few regions, right? US East, which is North Virginia, right? So now anytime your users or your client is trying to access your website, regardless of where they are in the world, the traffic has to come all the way to North Virginia, right? By default, right? So if you have users in South Africa, right, trying to access your website, the traffic has to
go to Virginia,
all the way to Virginia, right? So it causes a little delay. If you are closer to the region, then you wouldn't really see any delay. However, users that are further away from that region will see some sort of delay, right? So what CDN does is it creates or makes a copy of your site, specifically static content, right? The images, the HTMLs, the JavaScript, right? So those are static information, static data. So now it makes a copy of that information in edge locations, right? So edge location might be somewhere in let's say there might be 2 different edge locations in Africa, right? One in Nigeria, one in South Africa, right? So now instead of your users, right, their packet traveling all the way to North Virginia, they just have to access the edge location in South Africa or Nigeria, which is faster than traveling all the way to North Virginia.
Right? Okay.
So yeah, so that is how it works.
Okay. Fugitive says it works with sites that doesn't require dynamic data from DB.
Mostly.
For example, DB database. Is okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So now remember, databases keep changing. Okay. Right. So if I go online right now and make a purchase, on the back end, they have made some changes to the database, right? So yeah, those are frequently changing or dynamic. Yeah, as I said, dynamic data, right? So you don't want to you can't make use CDN as part of that because it keeps changing. But go ahead.
So DynamoDB is Dynamo database?
Yeah.
No way.
It is. Yeah, just.
I was 8 years old.
Yeah, but it's just
we are well. Where you
no
been?
SQL database.
Okay. I was 3 years old. We are well, Burma. I think I haven't seen you in forever, unless you've been here and you haven't said nothing. But welcome in, welcome in. This is Sacrament Sakura. Every day of the week is a different certification. Curated for people breaking newly into IT. So if you're not following, follow. Or if you're already in IT and you're planning on taking a certification, we ask you to stop on by, ask your questions, and answer the question as well. There's no such thing as a dumb question. All I ask is that you're respectful to the people in the chat and to us here so that I don't have to block you. Today's Friday, so Friday's Cloud Plus. Tomorrow, Saturday is going to be AWS Cloud Practitioner, which is 8:30 Eastern time, and then Sunday is AZ 900. Mondays CompTIA Plus, Tuesdays Network Plus, Wednesday is Linux Plus, Thursday Security Plus. So if you're not following, follow. This is Raymond. I'm Jennifer. Raymond has all those certifications up there, all of his AWS certifications, except for the new one. Are you planning on taking the new one anytime soon?
Maybe not.
Oh, okay. And CSSP and all those ones up there as well. Okay, so if you're not following, follow.
Okay.
Fugitive, we are TGIF. The weekends is a little busy on our end here, but second month in each quarter must be. Oh, okay, they're busy for you. Oh, no worries, no worries. Busy's good. Hey Trey, the answer was D. He's going to the next question. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm waiting for him to bring it. I thought you brought it up already.
No.
But the answer was D. Also, if you are planning on taking this certification, you want to watch the video again, it's on YouTube. Same name, right behind me. Yeah. Okay. A system administrator is examining a managed hosting agreement and wants to determine how much data would be lost if a server had to be restored from backup. To which of the following metrics would the administrator refer to? I know this.
You do? Oh.
It's between A and D for me.
A and D.
I just don't know which one it is.
Oh, A and D. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shoot. Wait. It's something time. I know it's time. I'm gonna go with A. It's been a while. I don't know none of these stuff. I'm just guessing. Somebody wanted to know, is ISC2 certifications worth it?
It is. I mean, depending on use case, they are the same body for CISSP, right?
Oh, okay.
Some of the job roles require you to have CISSP. So either you have it now or they give you 6 months to take it. So, yeah. So it
depends.
Yeah, it depends.
Okay.
It depends.
Oh, really? Who bought CompTIA?
Yeah. Who did? I saw that too.
Oh.
It's no longer private.
So what does that mean? What's the answer though?
Okay, so the answer would be A.
I was right.
Did you say A? No. I'm sorry. The answer is C, not A. C. Yeah, it's C. So recovery point objective, and A is recovery time objective. They are similar in a way.
Okay.
Right? So now recovery point objective basically deals with how much data. Control C. How much data are you willing to lose? Right? That is all. Recovery point.
Right, Mike? Just pop the bubble. Uh-huh.
So yeah, that is recovery point objective, right? How much data are you willing to lose when there's an incident, right? Recovery time objective, right? If there's an incident, how long is it going to take for you to bring it up, right? So the allowable downtime if there's an incident, right?
Okay. RPO is influenced by RTO. Okay.
Hold on. RPO is influenced by RTO. Hold on. So recovery time objective, recovery point. I don't think it's influenced by.
You don't think so?
No.
But you just said they were similar, no?
No. I mean, it's similar. I don't think it's influence. Yeah.
You said one is how much time it takes to recover, and the one is how much. Okay, and nobody says RTO is how quickly you need to restore a system.
Exactly. Yeah, and then RPO is how much data are you willing to lose. So it doesn't.
You can afford to lose, not how much you're willing to.
Afford. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, afford.
Willing.
Interchangeably. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't think he influenced that.
But
I don't think so.
I'm curious as to why Burma is saying that,
Yeah.
though. But it sounds like it would, though.
Yeah, it sounds like
there's
it
no
would.
dependency.
No, it's not
Okay,
exactly
okay.
right. Yeah, there's no dependency.
Really?
Yeah, because
So I'm
remember,
dealing with Burma
if
this.
if you decide that your RPO, right, recovery point objective is 1 month,
Mm-hmm.
right, which means you're going to that influences your backup. That is it, backup strategy, right?
Uh-huh.
So now, if your RPO is 1 month, meaning you back up every month.
1 month.
If it's 24 hours, guess what? You back
back
up 24 hours.
Okay.
It doesn't affect the time that you recover. Either ways,
No, continue.
either ways, you're still going to recover the data as part of your RTO, right? So the RTO would actually depend on the location of the backup.
Okay.
That would influence the location, right?
Okay.
So if you have it in the cloud versus you have it in a remote location, right, it will take you longer to get that storage drive, right?
Okay.
So it wouldn't directly affect RTO.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Nobody was saying they are related. If you only lose 1 day's worth of data, then the RTO needs to be less than the RPO.
Okay.
But yes, RPO determines your backup frequency. ART. The answer was no. Apparently the answer was C.
Yeah,
Tech.
it's C.
I said A too. But he was just popping the bubble. All right, you gonna go to the next question?
Okay. Yeah,
Welcome in. If you're not following, follow. Today is Friday, so Friday is Cloud Plus. Tomorrow, Saturday is AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sunday is AZ900. Mondays CompTIA Plus. Tuesday is Network Plus. Wednesday is Linux Plus. Thursday Security Plus. This is curated for people breaking newly to IT, so hence why every day of the week is a different certification. 8:30 Eastern Time is the time we go live. There's no such thing as a dumb question on this side of the town, okay? The idea is that it's supposed to be a study room, so get the questions wrong here, ask your questions here so you can get it right if you're planning on taking the exam, or if you're in school so that you can answer it right in class, okay? All I ask is that you're respectful to the people in the chat and to us here so that I don't have to block you. I am Jennifer. This is Raymond. Raymond has all those certifications up there, including all his AWS and CSSP. Yes, it's a lot of certifications. It's just an expensive hobby. All right, a cloud administrator is responsible for managing a cloud-based content management solution. According to the security policy, any data that is hosted in the cloud must be protected against data exfiltration. Which of the following solutions should the administrator implement? Oh, this is unanimous. Is it? Don't let them bully you. The people in the chat seems very, they're very knowledgeable. Hey, Kevo.
Hey.
I seen the face, but I think it's a different name. Am I right, Kevo? Okay. What's the answer? Hey, David.
Yeah, so the answer will be C.
Okay.
Data loss prevention, right? So yeah, basically they are concerned about data exfiltration, right? So
Okay.
moving data out of the cloud.
Okay.
Right? So data loss prevention is the service or the tool that helps with that, and that is a similar thing that I mentioned yesterday when I was sending the email.
Oh yes,
and then it blocked.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh no. The AZ900, 618 out of 700. I thought it was
I
multiple
thought it
choice.
was multiple. Hold on. Yeah, it is multiple choice.
It
Did you have to do any performance based?
Did they
AZ900.
change the exam?
I don't think so because I took it like.
Oh, congratulations, Cammy. One is failing, one is passing. But no, so then we're praying that Kev is going to pass the next try.
Yeah.
Security Plus next. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you said it so that I don't have to say what's next. Oh, but Kev. Okay, so Kev, let's regroup.
Yeah.
Which domain did you not do well? Is it the same concept?
It'll be the same concept. But why are you saying you thought it was multiple choice question? It should be.
Cammy, is there performance based on there as well now?
No, I don't think it's I don't think it should be. I don't think so.
Oh, Cammy, we thank God. Congratulations, Kev.
Alright, let's go to the next
Okay,
question.
why he goes to the next question? Oh, wait. Go back. Somebody said C. Was the answer C?
Yeah,
Oh, it was C.
that's
Okay,
it,
it was C.
mhm.
I'm just sitting here, guys.
That's
Okay,
cool.
Kev says I was put in to choose answers like finishing the paragraph.
Yeah. I mean,
Like you gotta type in the answer.
it's usually you have a drop down, but it's the
Oh.
same thing as multiple choice,
Oh,
right?
oh.
And then the other one that I mentioned too. Usually they will have one question and they will ask yes or no, right? And then they will change it up and ask you yes or no.
Oh.
Right, so, yeah,
Oh, so it's drop down menu.
Yeah, exactly. So it's still multiple choice, right?
Not really.
Yeah, filling in the blanks. Yeah,
The yes or no.
exactly. So either you know or you don't know.
Yeah, you
right?
can't fake it.
Yeah, so they give you one question and the same question they will have 3 different or 4 different yes or no's.
To go with it.
Right.
Okay, so Kev, when are we doing the rescheduling? When are you taking it next again? And do they tell you which domain you didn't do well in?
Yeah, I think they should.
I hope they did.
Yeah.
Let's regroup and try again, okay?
I think they should.
In June, awesome. Okay, so that gives enough time to study.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
Yeah.
when are we doing AZ 900? Sunday, stop
Sunday,
on by, okay? And then if you want to DM Raymond the domains that you didn't do well in so we can figure out. Hopefully we can tailor the session to you.
Yeah.
All right, welcome in. Congratulations again, Cammie. Congratulations. Security Plus is next for Cammie. See you forever. I love me a good see you though. I do. With some plantains, don't forget. Or for my Caribbean plantains. All right, a system administrator is creating a playbook to run tasks against a server on a set schedule. Which of the following authentication techniques should the system administrator use within the playbook? All right, so we have C. Nobody. I feel like nobody is CSSP.
Nobody's one.
I feel like nobody is CSSP.
What is that one? Oh, nobody. Oh, really?
I don't know. CSSP.
You
am I right?
sure?
Is it you? Would you tell me if it's you? Okay, we have C. Is it? No way.
No.
I'll be so proud of myself. Okay, we have C.
Really?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Okay, we have C. That's
mean,
the answer.
Probably would.
Expired CSSP.
Okay.
Okay. What's the answer?
So we have C. Any other guesses? Okay, we have D. Okay.
Why is it not C?
No, I didn't say it wasn't.
You said any other guesses, so why would
Yeah.
you say any other guesses if it's not? Okay, what's the answer? I'm just saying.
Yeah, the answer is C.
Okay.
I'm okay, but
Okay,
we
now
still have to wait for the other
he
people.
just wants
to
to explain
Not
why it's not
really,
the answer.
not really.
Okay, why is it not C? Why is it D?
So, yeah, so C, right? Create a service account on the server. Okay, so basically they want to run a task periodically or on schedule on a specific server, right? On a specific machine, right? So now, with every scheduling task, you need some sort of authentication, right? So now the option is what is to use the root credential on the server, right? Or you can just hard code the password as part of your playbook or file, right? And then C says create a service account, and then C is saying that use the administrator's credential.
SSO single sign on. Snow Bunny, I see your question. I'll ask him as soon as he finishes. Okay. Should I ask the Snow Bunny question now?
Yeah, go ahead.
How would you track changes if on service account versus SSO?
How would you track changes? I mean, with every account, right, or every server, there's audit, right? There's log, so you can track using that. However, with playbooks or automation, you don't tie it to a specific user. You don't. What happens if the user is fired, right? Then meaning the script wouldn't run because it's tied to a specific user.
Or got
right?
a different job.
Yeah, right. So you don't tie as part of automation. You don't tie it to a user. You don't use, and even with the administrator's single sign-on, this is too much privilege, right? Now the script can go ahead and perform a specific task that is not intended for it to perform, right?
Okay.
So yeah, you don't use administrators for single sign-on credential. You don't use what root credentials either, which is also an admin account, right? You don't use that. And hard code meaning anyone that have access to the file will see literally see the password on it, which is not a best practice, right? So with automation, you create a service account for these type of systems, right? I hope that makes sense.
Go back up for me. Nobody said something. Stop right there. Said it's not D because you always follow the principle of least privilege.
There you go. That's the concept.
You don't run schedule.
Principle of least privilege. Yeah.
Okay. Snow Bunny, I hope that makes sense. Snow that for Miss Ford. I hope you are doing well today. Cammy passed. Her.
Okay.
What did Cammy just pass? I'm drawing a blank.
AZ900.
Yes, AZ900. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Cam. I think Cammy's a she.
Yeah, going to
I'm sorry.
Security Plus.
Security Plus next. Okay. Angel says service account will be the one. You don't want something running on SSO, and then hard code is not secure. They said. Okay.
True.
No problem. Thank you for saying that, Sanders. Welcome in. This is Tech Talk with Ms. Sakura. Every day of the week is a different certification. Network Plus is on Tuesdays. So today is Friday on our end here. So Friday is Cloud Plus. Saturday is AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sundays AZ900. Mondays CompTIA Plus. Tuesdays Network Plus. Wednesdays Linux Plus. Thursday Security Plus. Friday is Cloud Plus. So if you're not following, follow. Also, full video will be on YouTube. So if you're just joining, we try to be here for an hour because my attention span is only for an hour. But I'm sure you guys' attention span is quite long, but I have to read the questions. So full video will be on YouTube if you're planning on watching it. Oh, of course. Do ask your questions if you have any. Okay, there's highly educated people in the chat. So they'll answer if we don't get to it in time. And if they don't, just bring it back. I'll follow in. Did you bring the next question up?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, okay. It looks the same to me.
No, just changing.
Okay. Welcome in. All right. A cloud administrator needs to reduce the cost of cloud services by using companies' off-peak period. Which of the following would be the best way to achieve this with minimal effort? All right. Ansible is amazing. Is it? What makes it amazing? Is this Ansible?
Ansible.
What makes it amazing, Dusty?
Ansible. For configuration management, right? Ansible.
Is it pertaining to the question?
Not.
Oh, okay. Oh, agency automation. Okay. I heard you talk about Ansible. Are you an Ansible salesman, Dusty?
I'm not sure if they have sales.
Oh, they don't. I don't know what they do.
Probably. I don't know. Is Ansible open source?
Is it?
I don't know.
Unanimously D. Any other takers for any other that had? Oh, he said yes. It is open source.
Okay.
If you're not thinking it's D, let us know. We'll let him know. Or made by Red Hat. Okay. Ansible is Red Hat.
Okay. So it's not open source then, right?
I don't know.
So yeah.
Oh, you were asking. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Is Ansible is Red Hat? Is Ansible Red Hat? Is it?
I don't know. I think it's open source. But I think it comes. I don't know what Red Hat did with it, but mostly it usually comes with Red Hat. I'm not sure what they did, but yeah. So I'm not sure if they bought it or I don't know. I'll probably have to look into it.
Okay, no problem. You listen on this one. I'll pay attention to the answer.
No Tower, okay.
Wait, what's the answer, please?
So the answer is actually
what's that?
C.
C.
Yeah, so the answer is C. So there's auto shutdown group, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so
okay,
the question is saying that off peak, right? they want to reduce cost, right, of the cloud service by using the company's off-peak period, right? So auto shutdown group allow it to shut down on off-peak hours. D, auto scaling would work.
Hey, BrainX.
Auto scaling is basically increasing and decreasing, right? So it's going to do both, right? But for efficiency, C will be ideal, right? Because the requirement is to shut down during off-peak. Right.
The reason why Dusty was talking about answer was because you brought up you were talking about playbooks earlier.
Okay.
Okay. Nobody says it's auto scaling during off peak. You reduce the number of instances, and then Brandon says B, C, and D all work.
B.
Oh, okay.
C,
so if that's the
and
case,
D.
which is the best answer?
Yeah.
Here's the void is saying scale to 0. No, do you scale to 0? I don't know what that means. I'm just.
No, it shouldn't be 0. It shouldn't be 0. There should be at least a set amount of servers that would still handle traffic. So it shouldn't be. Yeah, and nobody says minimal effort. So now auto scaling would work, but then it's a little complex now. Just setting up auto shutdown group.
Okay.
Right.
And then nobody says off peak doesn't mean no traffic or users. It's just slow down, right? I'm assuming. And depends. Here says depends on your latency requirements. And then Snowbunny says very vague, since if you are critical 24/7, then no work.
Nah, not really. I mean, if you are critical 24/7, I'm not sure if he or she is talking about scale to 0. I'm not sure if that is what he or she is referencing. But if even you are critical 24/7, there are certain time period that you know that there will be more traffic on your system, right, than other time period, right? So you can be critical for all we care, but at least there might be a time frame that there's less traffic than others, right? Yeah.
Hey Ron, Romcom. The answer was C.
Yes.
It was C. He was explaining.
I think Brenex said B, C, and D all work or all will work.
All will work.
So B is to create a tag. So in order for you to implement auto scaling group or auto shutdown group, you have to add tag to those servers, right? So
okay. Expiry CSSP is saying that auto shutdown turns off the server instance. The question is reduce cost during off-peak hours. Okay. Very specific, huh?
Oh, so
no, don't be sorry. This is necessary. What we're realizing is that a part of the passing the exam is knowing how to read the questions.
True.
Miss Ford says something. Metered resources.
Not too sure which one.
I think you said something earlier. Sorry, Miss Ford.
Yabify is saying that D is opposite of this question. I don't think it's opposite.
Okay.
Right. So D is auto scaling, meaning it increases and decreases. So it performs both at the same time.
Is it like my elastic?
Yeah.
Okay.
In a way, right?
Okay.
So D performs both, right? But with C, it just performs the shutdown. Right. Hope that makes sense.
Okay. Brandon says, Brandon's answered. And then, Burma says, for cost reduction, C is the best option because cloud subscriptions are off when turned off.
Okay.
Hey, TJ, the answer was C. TJ was saying needs to keep those services online. CJ was saying D. TJ was saying D, though. But the answer was C.
Auto shutdown group.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Well, I'm not saying sorry. It seems like you came in late, so I don't know if he's going to restate the statement again. Would you explain one more time why it's C?
So
sorry.
with
the people that
so the requirement here is using the company's off-peak hour period, right, to reduce cost during off-peak hours, right? It didn't say during any other time, just off-peak hours, and also it says with minimal effort, right? So D would work, right? D would increase and decrease at the same time, right? So it's not minimal, right? There's a little more to it than using auto shutdown. So auto shutdown will just shut down a specific group of service,
Okay.
right? And that is a requirement that we need to meet, right? Reduce it during off-peak hours.
Got it.
Right.
All right. Hey, Stephanie.
Yeah, it's a little confusing of a question, or I think someone said vague.
Yeah.
But
it was snowboarding. Welcome in. If you're not following, follow. Today is Friday, so Friday is Cloud Plus. Tomorrow, Saturdays, AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sundays, AZ 900. Mondays, CompTIA Plus. Tuesdays, Network Plus. Wednesdays, Linux Plus. Thursday, Security Plus. This is curated for people breaking newly into IT, so it's supposed to be like a study room. The idea is, especially if you're planning on taking the certifications, don't hesitate to ask your questions. There's no such thing as a dumb question. The answer was C, by the way. Don't hesitate to ask your questions. There's highly educated people in the chat. They range from people like me, I don't know much about these things, to people who have over 10, 15, 25, 35. Some people even have expired CSSP in the chat, so they've been there for quite a while. So don't hesitate to ask your questions. All I ask is that you're respectful to the people in the chat and to us here, so that I don't have to block you. I do exercise my right to block people.
To be forgotten.
Also, full video will be on YouTube. Same name, Tech Talk with Raymond Zachary. This is Raymond. That's all his certifications up there, and I'm Jennifer. All right, assistant administrator is configuring a storage array. Which of the following should the administrator configure to set up mirroring on this array? Okay, this is the second time Brain has brought this up. Okay, cron jobs to reduce services would also work on a timer.
So that was for the previous question. Chrome
jobs on reduced services would also work on a timer.
So which one is the easiest? I think the auto shutdown group would be easier than setting up a Chrome job for each server. What do you think?
Okay.
Yeah.
It looks like the answer is C, by the way.
It looks like.
Because even Stephanie says it's C.
She goes with
with the flow.
Yeah, with the flow.
All right. So. Wait, Miss Ford, why are you saying? Wait, Miss Ford is like, why you don't like this question? Of course, Miss Nobody. We're here every day, 8:30 Eastern time. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, Miss Ford don't like this question.
Oh well.
Don't be doing that. What's the answer?
Yeah, I mean this question is one of the confusing ones.
That's why Miss Ford don't like it.
Yeah.
What makes it confusing?
I don't think you really see this a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to say it's a specialized type of. So unless you are more of a storage type of person, or you deal with storage network all the time, then you might know what these are. But yeah, this I also taught in all these certifications as well.
Okay.
Right? But yeah, RAID, redundant array of independent disk, or redundant array. Redundant array of inexpensive disk. It's used interchangeably, right?
Or you used to kill your bugs.
No, that's not it. RAID. So basically what RAID does is there's different types of RAID, right? It tries to give you more or less like redundancy in a way, right? Some depend on the configuration, it would give you speed as well, right?
Let's first say backups.
Yes, backup. However, most of the time it's on the same system, right? So yeah, with RAID you need multiple disks to perform RAID, right? So the answer would be, it says what? The question is saying mirroring or mirror, right? That would be B, 1. So RAID 1 is what? It's mirroring.
What's the answer?
B.
The answer is B? It's not C?
Nope. B.
Oh, I don't think they're gonna like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now you have what? You have 2 disks, right? So if you configure your storage as RAID 1, which means if I'm saving a Microsoft Word, right? It's going to save a copy on one disk and save the same copy on the next disk.
Okay.
So it's mirroring everything that is being saved on the drive, right? So yeah, so that is mirroring.
You create an image of a system. It's like an image.
No. It's not, it's just regular storage, right? It's just regular storage. So instead of saving your, let's say, Microsoft Word on one hard drive, right? You have two different hard drives. You have the same information here and the same information on the next drive. So now, just in case one of the disks goes bad, you still have the same full copy on the next disk.
So what's the difference between what you just said and what Ms. Ford just said?
Creating an image of a system. So basically backing up the whole system. Is that what you're referencing, Ms. Ford? But yeah, it's just making a copy. How should I explain this? Depend on the type of backup. Yeah. RAID 1 is what is mirroring. So now
Incrementally versus daily.
Are we still talking about the RAID from incremental versus daily? I don't think that is what RAID is. Yeah.
Well, which one is there? Which one of the RAID is mirroring? Does any one of the
one
mirrors?
One is
okay.
mirroring. So if you configure RAID 1, meaning if you have two disks on your drive on your machine, you set it up. You set the drive up for RAID 1.
Okay.
Meaning anytime you save something, right? It will save on the, let's say, primary drive and also make the same copy on the secondary drive.
So to Ms. Ford's question is, every time you save it, are you saving it daily or are you saving it incrementally?
Instantaneously.
So every time you save it, it goes on there.
Yep. Right there.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't matter if it's in daily or
no, it doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't.
Okay.
So now if you have 1 terabyte hard drive and you have a second 1 terabyte hard drive on your machine, technically you have 2 terabytes.
Okay.
However, if you configure it as RAID 1, guess what? You have 1 terabyte.
Okay.
Because whatever you copy will be the same thing that is copied on the next drive, right? So it's more for redundancy, right? So just in case one disk goes down, you still have a copy of of your data, right? With RAID 0 is striping, right? So meaning instead of saving, let's say you want to save your name, right? Your full name, right? So your first name, last name, right? With RAID 1, you save the full name on one disk and save the full name on the next disk. With 0, which is striping, instead of saving the entire name on both disks, you save half of the name on one disk and the other half on the next disk, right? So that's the difference between RAID 1, which is mirroring, basically mirrors the same information, and 0, which is striping, right? Striping is more for speed, right? So in case you saving your full name, instead of saving one first name and then second name, you can save it all at once. First, last name, on the drive, all at once. And now if you want to read the file, guess what? It reads from both sides at the same time. So it's for speed, right? RAID 0. However, if you lose one disk, you don't have the complete information anymore. Because the first name was on the first disk, and the second name was on the. So if you lose this one, guess what? You don't have the full information anymore. Your data will be corrupted.
Okay.
Right. So now RAID 5, which is striping with parity. You need 3 disks. Can I have 1 disk? Your hand. One disk.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So yeah, so you have 3 disks now. So RAID 5 and RAID 6 are all striped, right? Striping with parity. So let's start with 5. 5 is what? With parity, which means I'm going to perform stripe, which means I'm going to write the first name here and then the last name here.
Okay.
At the same time, I'm going to save some sort of metadata on a third disk. Okay. So just in case one disk goes down and I install a new disk, with this parity I can reconstruct the whole data again.
Okay.
right? So that is what.
So you lost a disk, but you were able to bring one up.
Exactly.
Okay.
So now with 0 it's just what? Striping, which means if I lose one, the data is corrupted.
Can I put my hand down?
No,
Okay.
we're not done yet.
Okay.
Right? But with 5, which is what? Striping with parity, right? So it saves some sort of metadata on the third disk. So now if you lose one and bring and install a new disk, you still have the metadata will be used to reconstruct.
Okay. From a metadata or the third disk?
So the third disk. So with the first 2 disks, the actual data is being saved. Your first name here, your last name here.
Okay.
And the third disk is not the actual data.
Okay.
It's just some information about the data that is on this both disks.
Some information.
Right?
Okay.
So now if
what do you
we
mean by
install
some information?
And that's why I'm using metadata.
Okay.
Right? So some sort of information about the information that you have on both disks.
Okay.
Right? So now if this disk goes down and I install a new one, with this metadata I can reconstruct the information again,
about
right?
the data. Okay.
Yeah, so that is what RAID 5, right? Striping with parity. RAID 6 is striping with double parity. Remember, we're using 3 disk single parity, which is RAID 5.
Okay.
But now we have double parity. So guess what? I need the other hand.
Okay.
There you go, right? So now we use 2 disks for what? For parity, right? So the information will still be what? Will be striped on what? On both disks, but then the parity is also saved on what? 2 different disks, right? That is why we have what? Striping with a stripe.
Be a prof, I'm stuck.
With parity.
Be a prof.
Double parity. Double.
It is complicated. Like what? People, I absolutely hate RAID with a passion. I can feel the passion.
Yeah.
I can feel the hate.
This is striping with single.
Yeah.
Single.
How did you come to understand it fully?
Oh, of course. Remember, I was also teaching. And I think one of the courses that I taught for a while was Introduction to Computer Science.
Okay.
And yeah, it was there a lot. So.
Okay, so you had to learn it. Okay. All right.
So
I was trying to figure out how you learned this so other people can learn it, but I can't tell them to go
teach. It's all about repetition.
Okay.
It's a confusing topic.
You always feel that.
Yeah, it's confusing. It's confusing. And it's striping, right? Yeah. So the other type of RAID as well. We have 0, 1 and then 1, 0 and all that. But yeah, knowing this I think we should be okay with the CompTIA certifications.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So let's try one more question and we can call it a day.
It's almost been an hour. Welcome in. If you're not following, follow. Tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern Time. Wait. David says, so how would you know when to use RAID 5 or 6? I indicate if the question is complicated.
No, it's not. But it depends on the use case, right?
Okay.
I don't remember any use case on top of my head to give you now, but I get your question. 5 and 6 looks similar.
I mean, one is single, one is double. So then, is it?
Oh, okay. So I think it depends on the number of disks you can lose. Yeah.
Okay.
So bring your hand again. No. Let's do one for now.
Okay.
So now with single parity, you can lose what? 1 disk, and you should still be fine.
Okay.
If you install a new disk, your system will be back up.
Okay.
Bring the other hand, please. Right.
Okay.
So now with double parity, which is 6, so now you can lose 1, 2, and the data will still be intact.
Okay.
Right. So if you install the disk later on, you'll be able to reconstruct the whole data. However, one hand down. Right. With 5, you can't lose 2 disks. Right. Then now the data is corrupted. Right. So that is a use case. Right. So yeah, so it basically depends on the number of disks that you are willing to
is there a RAID 2 and 4?
2 and 4. Ooh.
How many RAIDs are there?
I haven't. There's a lot. There's different variations. Okay. Yeah, I don't.
I know, right? Like,
I don't think so.
Oh, there's no RAID 2.
2 to 4. No, I don't think so. I'll
Okay.
probably have to look it up.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah, I probably have to look it up.
All right, Sanders.
Yeah, there's so many
he
variances.
doesn't know yet if there's 2 or 4.
Yeah,
but
usually
we'll find
with this.
out. Yeah. This deserves raid itself, right?
It does.
Of course, on raid. All right.
Yeah.
I'm with Miss Ford here. Next question.
Okay, so let's do.
Welcome in. If you're not following, follow. Tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern Time is going to be AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sundays, AZ 900. Mondays, CompTIA Plus. Tuesdays, Network Plus. Wednesdays, Linux Plus. Thursday is Security Plus. And again, Friday's Cloud Plus. This is wow. Sorry,
Okay.
I almost missed the. Why did you delete your question? YouTube.
Bring your question back.
Bring it right
please.
back.
I want to see your question.
Okay. Well, maybe you didn't want to ask it again.
And there's no dumb questions, by the way. Yeah.
Look at you, you're taking my lines. Okay. Just know the more the number, the better for mirroring and storage. The more the as long as that works, I'm with it. Okay. This looks like a system administrator is working in a globally distributed cloud environment after a file server VM was removed to another region. All users began reporting slowness when saving files, which of the following is the first thing the administrator should check while troubleshooting. Complicated.
Yeah, but the good thing is that the questions on RAID doesn't appear that much. You might not even see it.
Imagine if now they couldn't put more RAID questions.
I mean, that's fine. It's not that you don't need to dive deep into. However, if you want to dive deep into story, then you might you need to know story RAID.
Like my source says, just know the number. From there. All right, so we have B. Any takers? Any other takers? All right, tomorrow 8:30 is AWS Cloud Practitioner. Oh, you said A. Oh, okay, right. I missed it. Okay, so Ms. Ford says A. Then we have B. All right, what's the answer?
0508
What's today's date?
2026.
26.
Just want to know where I.
Oh, wait, you ended the questions. Okay.
So yeah, the answer is A.
A.
Network latency.
Okay.
Right, which is delay. So it's system is working on. So it's globally distributed cloud environment. So globally, after a file server virtual machine was moved to another region,
Okay.
all users began reporting slowness when saving files.
Okay.
Right. So yeah, so that is latency, right? They are seeing delay.
Okay.
So that should be the first thing
Pops in the mind.
the administrators should look for.
Okay.
Right.
So in
Which
this,
other?
okay.
Go ahead.
We had B, connectivity.
I mean, network connectivity wouldn't. I mean, so basically, you're having difficulty connecting to the network, right? It wouldn't affect. So with the connectivity, it might be, or it would be like, you don't have any access to the server, right, or to the file, right? But with latency, you are seeing delay or slowness, right? So that would be the best.
Ms. Ford is okay. I was gonna say something later, but Ms. Ford brought up a good point. They said that they already have a connection, so there was no.
Okay.
Because I was thinking in the aspect of connectivity. You know how sometimes internet's going slow.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing that pops up into your mind is I'm not thinking latency is being an issue. I'm thinking there's a internet connection going on. Something's wrong.
I think most people use those words interchangeably, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
But does that mean interchangeably? So now in this case, if there was no latency, and it was a different word for latency, and connectivity was there, if we were to choose connectivity, would that be right?
You said okay. So now there's no latency.
If latency was not one of the answer choices,
connectivity,
and we'll have network because you're saying it's interchangeable.
No, I said most people use it
Oh,
interchangeably.
okay,
Doesn't
okay.
mean it's the same thing.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Delay.
Yeah. there's
Okay.
delay.
Well, okay. Maybe
But yeah, I
we can
mean,
do-
you have a point too, right? Network connectivity
Yeah.
causing the slowness.
Yeah. But what Ms. Ford brought up too is that they're saying that again, there's a connection. So if there's a connection,
Okay.
then connectivity would be an issue.
Okay.
Yeah. What are you looking at?
Reading the question one more
Oh,
time.
okay. All right.
I'm trying to find Miss.
Oh, women's disconnection. Assistant is
Disconnectivity.
working in a global distributed cloud environment after a server VM was moved to another region. All users began reporting slowness when saving files.
Oh, okay. So they have connection,
Yeah,
right? The
because
only
it's
issue is
slow.
what?
Yeah,
It's
slowness.
slowness.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That's the last question?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the last
That's the
question.
last
for
question.
today.
Tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern Time, is AWS Cloud Practitioner. So if you're planning on taking that one, please stop on by and ask your questions, okay? But if you're not following, follow. Also, full video will be on YouTube right behind me, same name, okay? Thanks for joining in. 8:30 tomorrow, we'll be
Alright.
here, God willing.
Good night, everyone. Grace.
Slow equally. Yes, I agree.
Okay.
Slow equally. So hence latency.
That's a good one.
Right?
That's good.
Check your atmosphere.
All right. Dropping the nuggets. All right. Good night, everyone.
Right.